Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of 3 Baldur's Gate draft. Alright, great pack here. Grim Hireling, 4-mana, 3-2. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you create 2 treasures, then you can sack treasures and kill things. It's pretty good. It's 1 or more, so you can never make more than 2 treasures in 1 turn. Still good card, obviously. I'm thinking about Owlbear Shepherd, though. Obviously, Rabble Rouser's in here and is great, too. Valor Singer is a great card. Trelisara, I don't even think I've gotten to play with her. She's a reprint. Also good. Thinking about the Shepherd over the Hireling, though. This card wins games. Just completely takes games over. You just draw cards. You can stalemate a board. It's great body for stalemating boards. I think I'm going to take the Shepherd over the Hireling. This is a rare. It's a cool card. It can kill things. It is good, but I think I like the Shepherd more. Could I be wrong? Of course. Battlecry Goblin's great, but, you know, I never get to take the Myconid, and it's on color with the Shepherd, and it's also great. Battlecry Goblin is an incredible card. Mephit's Enthusiasm is very good removal. Sheesh. Tough pick here. It might actually be the Enthusiasm. This is 2 mana, kill creature or planeswalker. And then when it deals excessive damage, you get this awesome boon too, or something's like permanently buffed. I mean, so much value wrapped up in your 2 mana removal. So I think I might take the Enthusiasm over the Myconid. I do love Myconid though, and I never get to play it. But I'm still going to take Enthusiasm. Great removal. Removal is amazing in this format, so let's take it. All right. Lurking Roper is very good, especially with Shepherd. Otherwise, Giant Fire Beetles, Valor Singer, you find some prisoners, are all the red cards in here. Best one probably being the, I don't know, Fire Beetles and Valor Singer are both quite good. Null Hunter is good and playable. I feel like it's less good in this format than Forgotten Realms when it was first printed. You can see they changed Pseudo Dragon Familiar, bumped it up another toughness. I didn't think this card needed a buff, but I thought it was good even when it was a 2-1. And Manticore was fine when it was a 2-1 too, but hey, they want to buff stuff. They made Hippogriff weaker, and it's still amazing. I'm going to take the Lurking Roper. It'd be nice to have a couple ways to gain life, but if I don't get it, I don't get it. I mean, this might be best set up for, like, green-white life gain then, because that's where Lurking Roper's really going to shine. Now in green, there's just Wild Shape. In red, we have Hobgoblin Captain, which is certainly a playable 2-drop. Could just take the Minimus Containment. It's removal. It's pretty good. There's nothing exceptional in here. Hobgoblin Captain is certainly playable. 2-drop. Can attack fairly well. It's a 3-1 with first strike occasionally. Minimus Containment is just sort of like catch-all removal for anything. It's very nice. I think I'm going to take catch-all removal. Removal's still good. All right, Sylvan Shepherd and Lurking Roper are great together. Pact Weapon, I don't really like this card that much. Maybe I need to lose against it to really appreciate it, but like, you don't lose the game is always a cool effect, but they just kill the creature and then you lose, so I don't really get it. Probably just take the Shepherd here. Dragonborn Immolator is a great card. This is a great card. 3 mana to inflate +2/+0 is expensive, but gosh, that boon is good. It is a good boon. I really have been impressed with Sylvan Shepherd, though. And we have the Lurking Roper. I'm going to take it, see if green-white life gain is an option. For now, maybe just try and cut green when possible. Like, now we could take Celestial Unicorn, and we're on a pretty good track for green-white life gain. Bards are not, like, highly sought-after cards anyway. So if I pick up a Bard or 2 with this, we can really start to go off. No green cards in here. Valor Singer in red, which is good, but All right, Dawnbringer Cleric, obviously something you want in your green-white life gain deck. It also randomly can blow up enchantments, which is nice. Exiling cards from graveyard, probably not as relevant, but it also is just a sweet 2-drop that our deck probably wants. So now it's Unicorn versus Bard. They both want to be in this deck. Currently we have the Cleric and the Sylvan Shepherd for life gain. And for enablers, or for the payoffs, we have Unicorn and Roper. Probably take another Unicorn. If we can get another Shepherd, which is just a common. I mean, they're both commons. So here we can take the Prophetic Prism in case we want to splash something. Mephit's Enthusiasm Splash, probably totally reasonable, honestly. All right, a lot of red in here. None of it's amazing, though. You find some prisoners, you come to the Knoll Camper Draft Chaff. Same with Unexpected Allies and even Sellsword. So it's actually 4 Draft Chaff red cards. I don't really like any of them. We'll probably just take the Dragon creature because Dragon's a relevant creature type in this format. Could take the Kaga. This card is good. Is it worth the splash? Probably not, but I'll consider it. Attacks as a Death Toucher and lets you get lands or permanents out of your graveyard. It's kind of interesting card. So I feel like we're on a relatively good path towards the... Your Ambush on the Road is a playable trick. Green-white life gain deck. Decent start for it. All right, take the red card here. Seeing some late red, though. The problem is red-white life gain. You might not be able to find enough goodies for that. Harvester. 5 mana 4/4 can tap things. They don't untap. And then you can turn tap creatures into 2/2 horrors. It's kind of good. Guildsworn Prowler. They've weakened. Probably just take the Sylvan Shepherd here and be happy about it. With 2 Unicorns and a Roper, I think we're starting to piece this deck together here. Let's just try and commit to this. Another Battlecry Goblin. Good red cards. But this format just has a lot of good cards in general. Steadfast Unicorn. Band together some removal. Flaming Fist, Dusk Guard. We are a little light on the early game. I forgot how they changed this. Maybe... Oh, it's cheaper. I think it used to be 3 and now it's 2. That's actually crazy good for... Oh, they just straight up changed it. It used to be... Was it mill the top? Was it like mill and do it? Or was it always like this? Maybe it was always like that. I can't remember. Just now it's 2 mana. Steadfast Unicorn. They made more expensive. That's interesting. I never thought that card was busted. As much as I want the Flaming Fist Dusk Guard, I'm going to take the Band together because it's very good removal. And currently for removal, we just have a Band together and a Minimus Containment. So, all right, so we can take another Minimus Containment, which is not bad. We can take the Basilisk. It buys us time. Or Arcane Archery, which is also good. Good combat trick with the boon effect, which is nice. Or Minimus Containment, yet another catch-all. Basilisk got its best with Band together. Just in case we don't end up with enough early game, I could take the Basilisk, because we're a little clunky right now. We're 3-drop dot deck, not exactly where you want to be. So just in case we don't end up with enough, I think for safety purposes, I'm going to take the Basilisk. That lets me kind of focus on the other pieces, the important pieces for this deck, which are cards that gain life and cards that reward you for gaining life. Guardian Naga, playable card. Acrobatics, we don't have a lot of Enter the Battlefield value card. We have like Dawnbringer, Cleric. That's it. Another Prophetic Prism with maybe some incentive to splash. Guardian Naga is more of a sideboard card. I guess I could take another Prism. We're still in a reasonable spot where I can splash if I want to. All right, Paladin, obviously good. Lifelinker gains life. Turn 2, I mean, we want to set it up. Turn 2 Paladin, turn 3 Unicorn, attack. So that's good. Dread Lenorm is incredibly good too, and another Bard here as well, but I've made the life gain deck bed. I'm going to lie in it. So let's take, and we need 2 drops anyway, so. All right, Arcane Archery. I do like this card. Gates of Mannerborn is free value, though. That kind of feels like the right pick. Doesn't cost our deck anything. Lets us play 17 lands. And lets us get a free card when we use it to seek. So we'll take it. So Minimus Containment now. I'm okay with it. Perfectly fine removal. You line up the shot is a good sideboard card, but I like Minimus Containment. Soldiers of the Watch makes sense. Doesn't gain life, but we need 2 drops, and I don't think we're going to splash Gut. We need 2 drops. Double Team is good. Lets us stay busy early. Flaming Fist Officer better with blink effects, but I mean, obviously when things die, you get value too, so it's not bad. Lantern of Revealing, you know, I guess I'll take the Officer. I don't think we need it, but... So, Unicorn versus Ettercap. It's very, very interesting to me that they made this worse. Unicorn must have been dominating Limited or something. I think I'm going to take the Ettercap here. Split the Spoils, they buffed, which is cool, but Ettercap is a legitimately good card. Like, we're not necessarily a beatdown deck either. We're mid to late game value if we can gain a proper amount of life. I guess I could take Breath Weapon. That's actually fine. We could splash it, at least out of sideboard. Poison the Blade, likely don't need it. We're likely not going to have to splash. So we can probably get some of these things out of here that we don't need. Yanti Scale Shield, huh? It's kind of a cool card. It is cool. Scaled Nurture. How many dragons do we have? 0. Well, if we had dragons, it would be cool for the life gain deck since it gains life. Could just take another Soldiers of the Watch. I think that's fine. 2 drop, double team. Or we could take the Minimus Containment number 3. You probably can have too many Minimus Containments, but... starting to get there a little bit more on 2 drops now. And I like removal quite a bit. All right, Skanos. There we go. There's a big, big time reward for our deck. We wanted some good... We wanted to up the power level here. We've got synergy going, but we want to up power level. We get both with this pick. We get awesome card in general, but the green-white version of this with lifelink gives something else lifelink. Very, very strong. Prophetic Prism is great with all the specialized cards, too. Or I guess it doesn't really work that way, does it? You still have to discard of the right color, but... I guess it's still fine with that because you want to play... I mean, Prophetic Prism lets you play multicolor much easier. Oops. Belt of Giant Strength. Oh, just equip for 10? Yeah, I don't think we need that. Probably just take another Shepherd. Only have the 2 Unicorns and a Lurking Roper currently. Is that right? As far as payoffs. Yeah, I don't think we're doing Belt of Giant Strength, so I'll take the Shepherd. Oops. Weird. Okay. So no green picks. Guess we could take the Unicorn. Or I could take Spiked Pit Trap. We have 13 creatures currently. Pit Trap's kind of pricey. Removal. I guess I'll take the unicorn. Despite being weakened. I mean, Monk the Open Hand, not bad. Probably want this here Confronted by Robbers. I think this card is good. Surprise Soldiers or Tap 3 Things, both are pretty relevant. Alright. Cloak of the Bat, actually totally fine as a one-off, especially in a deck that has 0 flyers. This lets us just get evasive and take games over. Really like Iron Golem, but just in case I need more playables, I'll take it. Still have the option to splash if I want. That's a late Rabble Rouser. I'll take the Devoted Paladin. Devoted Paladin's a legitimately just great card, so I feel good about that one. Another chance to take Flaming Fist Officer. I don't think we need it, but... So, we didn't get as many of the payoffs as I would have liked. I'm glad I took the payoff over the Enabler, because there was a choice between the Bard and the Unicorn, so I'm glad I got the Unicorn, so I have 2 of them, but I was definitely hoping for more payoffs. Null Hunter will be fine here. Arcane Archery is good. I like this card. Once again, we have a lot of 3-drops in here, but that's probably okay. We don't have to make that many cuts. All right. So 16 creatures. So we can probably cut 1 creature. This is also technically a creature. We can get rid of the ambush on the roads and probably just cut 1 creature and call it a deck. Let's see, which creature should that be? It could be the Basilisk. We just have the band together for it, and we probably have enough 1 and 2 drops. I mean, we're 3-drop heavy, so I'd like to cut a 3-drop. But it should probably be a creature, and I don't really want it to be one of our enablers or payoffs. So not the Roper, Unicorns, or Shepherds. Certainly not the Owlbear Shepherd. I could cut like an Arcane Archery. Actually, I could cut a Minimus Containment. I'd probably like to have 1 Archery in here with just... I mean, it's just a good card to win the game with. Lets you attack more comfortably with Shepherd. And Minimus Containment can get a little clunky. Just with the amount of 3-drops we have, it's probably, for curve purposes, probably a little wiser to just do 2 Minimus Containments. Although, Spike Pit Trap you end up paying a lot of mana for too. Maybe we just cut the Pit Trap and run the 3rd Containment. Pit Trap, you need 5 mana to get value out of it. Containment, at least you need 3. I mean, this is instant speed technically, but only at 6 mana. I mean, only at instant speed if you want it to be a surprise. Dead even on green and white, and no double color, surprisingly. I wonder why they decided to do green over white. Maybe just because we have the gate, I'm not sure. But this deck looks okay to me. I would have liked a little more. The synergy's there. I would have liked a little bit more of that. I think another enabler or 2 really would have gone a long way in this deck. But that's all right. This is what we have. This is what we're going to try and win with. So we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, round 1, no green mana, but we're on the draw, and we have a Steadfast Paladin with 2 planes, so I'm going to keep it. We're at least occupied for, you know, we're seeing at least a couple draws before we miss on mana, so I think it's fine to keep this. Hmm. All right. I think I'm okay attacking here. Like, we lose one of our enablers, but I don't want to just have my paladin die and have to take 4 a turn, especially since I don't have any other creatures immediately coming here. All right. No enchantments to blow up. So I guess we'll just do the cleric and gain 2. All right, we'll go to game 2 here. Let's play against black-red. Let's see. Splash anything? This is a dragon, so I can't breath weapon that down, but they do have multiple hobgoblin captains and a nefarious imp. So there are some things that could kill on the splash if I wanted to splash it. I'm not sure if it's worth it. They didn't show us any removal spells, which is kind of interesting. I think my curve's low enough still, probably. So, and Minimus Containment actually looks kind of good here. I mean, doing it on a merchant's a good way to deal with it. It's not great on a captain, but deals with a problem if you have no other means to do it. The problem is they have Deadly Dispute and Merchant, which make it worse. I could see maybe swapping the containment for the trap. You end up paying more mana for trap, but you don't give them the value of Deadly Dispute and Skullport Merchant. I guess they still get the Deadly Dispute value if they have the open mana. But what I'm saying is if you Minimus Containment, they get the treasure, and then if they draw a Deadly Dispute, they have like a built-in sack fodder. So I don't like that as much as like a pit trap, I think. So let's try that. Yeah, it's good. So you're confronted by robbers. Might actually be the best, especially with the unicorn out there. And the Devoted Paladin. I think I'm willing to trade here, because that's got Death Touch, and they get a card out of it, but I end up losing basically like 1/3 of a card for a card, sort of. All right. Let's see here. So let's do Knoll Hunter plus Steadfast Paladin. All right. So we'll just play the Sylvan Shepherd. Still just trying to set up here for Paladin. Could have left Band Together out, but I think this is all right. I think I'm going to take 5. Just because I have the Shepherd and the Paladin and all that nonsense. Sure. All right. So do this plus the Paladin. Sure. Alright. So we know what their last card is, so we can band together to kill the Grim Wanderer. Get that repower dude out of the way and then get in there. So they can trade Ghast for oh. I'm surprised they didn't kill the Paladin there. I guess less bodies makes sense when you're low on life. That kind of makes sense. All right. So let's see. They can block the 1/1. So I guess we just smash with the Paladin here. They can trade with the Imp, and then we'll play the Basilisk. Uh-oh. Leave on top, huh? That's scary. Nice one. Well, we're a Minimus Containment away from winning. see. If they attack with the dragon, we could get the Cloak of the Cloaker. What's the name of the card again? Cloak of the Bat. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, I'll play a land and say... Go here. I'm just gonna block in case they have a kill spell here or something. Alright. See you for round 2. Alright, round 2, we can keep this one. No white mana, but a lot of green spells, so I think that's alright. Baconi is a good one. Alright. We'll do an old hunter here. Let's do the roper. Nice one. So probably gonna have to minimus containment Viconia. Although at this point, they don't quite have the mana yet to get the specialized value. So we'll take it. Alright, let's do containment. Viconia. Okay. Attack for 2. All right. So I can kill the Manticore now. But I think I play the Shepherd. And the reason I play the Shepherd is otherwise they get like a free double team off Librarian. So I kind of feel like I like this more if they attack with Librarian. I'm willing to trade like a Null Hunter for it. And if I draw a land, I can Shepherd plus Band together, which is pretty good. Tasha, good one. What's the thing on this? What's the thing that does the thing on this? You get 3 free creatures. It's pretty good. All right. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7. Not quite 8 power yet. So it's whenever it attacks you or Tasha. It's a tough one. I guess we'll do Shepherd here. And we'll hold up Band together. All right. Ooh, that's nice. So we'll take care of Tasha here. All right, and then we can attack with our shepherds. Oh, I can actually attack with the hunter too. That's nice. Cool. Oh, really? I had no idea that it worked like that. So I actually don't even get Knoll Hunter value too. Wow. Cool. Good value. So even though it's not that card anymore, it's not the ability. The ability is a delayed trigger. Man, give me a break. I've only been playing Magic like 30 years, guys. Obviously, I can't know everything about the game after 30 years. All right, we'll seek. Let's see here. Guess we can block like this and this. Nice one. Wow, managed to do it too. Cool. All right, we'll do Paladin, Shepherd, and unfortunately, I guess I still would have been short. I was thinking, unfortunately, my attack kept me out of 8 power, but it still would have only been 7, so I guess it's okay. Let's see here. Guess I still can't attack that into the librarian, so we'll just block like this. Ooh, nice one. All right, we'll pass. Nice one. All right, go to game 2 here. Let's see, so gonna need the minimus containments for Tasha. This only does it to creatures. I don't think I have anything else here, so we'll run her back. All right, we'll play first. It's keepable. Not amazing. Do the Basilisk first, actually, in case they have Undersimplify. If they want to cast it, I'll pay it. Yeah. Oh, let's see. So, I could give the Basilisk... Well, let's just do it to the Flyer. I'm alright with that. It's more damage. Ah. Let's see here. Guess I can trade my Basilisk for a Librarian. Just putting Sylvan Shepherd out there doesn't do that much, but I do want to save the containment for Tasha, like I said, so we'll just get in here. I think I'll just sandbag the land, since I think we can cast everything in our deck at this point and just play around like discard effects or something. I also don't have to use the... I don't have to trade the Basilisk here. Because I can just block with a Shepherd. But I think I will block like this. This lets them get it with Viconia, but they could also just get their Librarian with Viconia, so... Two on top. That's scary. Alright, we go land, attack for 2, go. Could I have used Mantiborn last turn? I wonder if I could and missed that. I think I maybe could have. So, I guess we can double block. I could have Sewer Plague, but I don't know if that really matters. Or they could bounce. I don't think that really matters either. Sure. Oh, nice one. That's right, Manticore. All right, use this. All right, so now I guess we'll just play land, Shepherd. I really want to trade to the Manticore. Not especially, but I don't want to use the Minimus Containment on it either. So I think we'll just attack. Because I have another Shepherd in hand too, so. Alright, so we'll go land, Shepherd, Cloak, and I guess we'll use the containment on the Serpent here. Nice one. Maybe I will play the land there just so I can use Ettercap in a pinch. Nice one. Let's see. 9 mana, so I guess we can get in with the soldiers here. I want to take 5 here. Because then if I kill the Librarian, I think I can bash back for more damage. So I think I'd take 5 here. I don't want to double block and then get, like, tricked out. Alright, so... 3, 5, 7 they can attack back for. I see. They have the Sword Coast Serpent, I guess, so they can bounce. I mean, even with the knowledge I have of their hand. We know that they've got something there, so. Let's see, I'm at 9, so we have my life. Can I really afford to take 5 here? It's going to put me behind the race. It can't. I think we'll double block now. All right. All right. See you for round 3, folks. All right, round 3. Play first. Keep. All right, no information given, 0 spells played. So I think we'll run it back. All right, no white mana, but we'll keep this. We have a couple green spells. We're on the draw. Could find white mana. I'm willing to trade a Underdark Basilisk for a Bonecaller Cleric if they want. All right. So guess we'll do the Steadfast Paladin and pass. Make use of the white mana that we have. Raphael, nice one. Ah, good draw. All right, so we'll blow up this dude. They can get it back with Bone Color Cleric, though. Well, we have the Arcane Archery, so we might still be able to catch it there. Ooh, nice. Look at that value. Look at that sweet, sweet value. Archery on, I suppose, the Paladin for the life link. Take 2. Gain some life. Alright. So we can Unicorn and Vigilantly attack here with the Paladin and the Basilisk. That's pretty good. But they're at 22, so I think it's going to be a little while yet. So it might just be wiser to get the Etter cap down so we can block a little bit too. I guess technically we're 1 white from being able to do soldiers plus Unicorn in the same turn, which is pretty good. Well, we got the white man. That's cool. So let's do the Unicorn. Oh, I guess it's a 4/4 now, huh? That's all right. Smash with these 2. Oh, surprising. So kill Allura then. And then we'll do Soldiers of the Watch here. We'll take 5. Alright, so we can do Unicorn again here. That way we can get in with Double Teamer. Surprised I didn't block the Steadfast Paladin there. That makes sense. I get to draw some cards. Tapped out. We'll take 10 here. Alright, so no enchantments to blow up. We don't need to exile anything. So, no, not quite. We would have been able to use it twice with the old unicorn, but now we can only use it once. Still not a huge deal. They're at 7. So I don't think we're quite ready yet to do that, so I guess we'll have to do this. Ah, unicorn. So maybe just the Dawnbringer Cleric. Because if I attack with the soldiers, they can trade with the token. So I prefer this. Discarding Seek New Knowledge? It's kind of surprising. So the black-red one lets them get a creature back. Could have moved the Cloak of the Bat, I suppose. Nice one. All right. Go to game 3 here. I think I want to do... Got a lot of legends in there. Oh yeah, they have Raphael. And they have the elite. Sweet deck. They have a sweet deck. Spike Pit Trap. More ways to deal with Raphael might be smart. And it deals with their other legends rares as well. Obviously, Ettercap's important. And the Arcane Archery is still good. Let's see. I could drop a creature, I suppose. Guess it could be a Shepherd. I lose a little bit of synergy. Could drop the Dawnbringer Cleric, I guess. That one's pretty unexciting. I mean, it's part of the synergy, but I feel like I don't need it. Or I could drop the Basilisk. I mean, Dawnbringer Cleric at least still trades with Captain. Oh, it doesn't block Soul Knife Spy as well. All right. I guess well, but keeping the synergy makes more sense. But then again, we've had like no synergy this entire draft. I don't think Unicorn has gotten 0 counters this whole draft, and Lurking Roper has either never been played or, yeah, it's never been played, I think, this whole draft. So, all right, Cleric's out. Yeah, this is good. We'll just do the Unicorn now to capitalize on the Shepherd value. All right, let's see, 6 mana. We can do Shepherd plus Containment. But I kind of want to save the Containment for, we know they've got some big rares here, so let's just do the Paladin and smash with our dudes. I think that's perfectly reasonable here. they can double block the shepherd and kill it, but I'd say it already did its job at this point. We'll kill the captain. Sure. All right, so we'll do shepherd and basilisk and pass. All right, so we'll go seek and pass. Feels like a fine trade to me. All right, we'll go land, containment on Saravac. And we'll smash with these dudes. Go unicorn, soldiers, pass. Oh, my white mana got tapped. So next turn we can do unicorn, trigger. Ooh, multiple Saravacs, nice. Oh, are they actually specializing here? Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Makes more sense. All right. Let's do unicorn. Activate. Containment. And get in for a bunch. I like it. It's like all legend deck. It's kind of cool. Seems super fun. All right. Ended up going 1-2. Let's get our pity pack and call it a day. All right, pack one, pick one. Horn of Valhalla has impressed me. I saw this card played once and beats up pretty good. But Sea Tower Imprisonment is also highly desirable. This is a deal with creature or planeswalker, and you get a double team card right on the battlefield, and it gets rid of activated abilities, so turns off the planeswalkers. Cool card. Yeah, they're both really good. Probably go with the Imprisonment. That's solid removal. Humiliation's good too. I like that Muralist is also a good card. All right, pack one, pick one here. I mean, Callum's pretty cool. Triple blue is not easy to cast, but Flying Ward 2 with that Callum's Breath upside is kind of interesting as well. More of a constructed thing, but you can also, in a pinch, just discard it to tap something and draw, which is still relevant. Oh, no, that's not right. When you discard it, you conjure, and you put it 7th from the top. Yeah, it's a cool card. I could see taking it here. There's nothing else exciting. I guess Minimus Containment's pretty playable removal, but I'm okay probably taking Callum there. All right, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. See you for the next one.